Hi. I was sitting down to record and my Everest installation completely broke itself. So I just fiddled with a whole bunch of stuff. I have the keyboard prompts going on now. Everything looks different. Do I still have my save data? I do. Does it still work? Have I managed to get this to actually behave now? Okay, so yeah, I just went through like 15 minutes of messing around with stuff that just kind of broke itself without my intervention. See, now this is why I don't just allow updates to install whenever they pop up. Stuff just breaks itself, and even then it still broke itself. Okay, well this has put me in not a good state of mind for starting this today. Well, that was fun. Anyway, so last time I finished a change in direction, and yeah, okay, we're just gonna have to deal with weird prompts. They're the right... I guess it's the correct button, but why does it look weird? All my furniture's been moved around, and this is gonna be incredibly annoying. Alright, so by the way, sticker for the one I just did looks like bottom left center. Yeah. Alright, so several things. A change of direction, final room, gave me a huge amount of trouble. After having played that, I went and watched a video of someone else playing it, and turns out my route was mostly right. It's just that there were several more dream hypers involved in the route that the other person used. Let's go one more time through that section, because I feel like there's stuff here I just do not understand. Dream hyper and super. Dream hyper. Let's read this one more time. Why are my prompts all the wrong color? That's really bothering me. Input a hyper immediately after exiting a dream block. Immediately after. You can hold while moving through the dream block. After exiting the dream block, you have up to 4 frames to perform a dream hyper. Don't enter while crouched. Okay, sure. So like that. Let's do it like 5 times in a row or something. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, where's the timing window? That was a dream jump. Suddenly it's not working. Am I too early? I think so. Why is it not doing it anymore? What's going wrong? Am I pressing the buttons too far apart? So both at the same time. That's 2. That's 0. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5 times in a row. Okay, so I did that. So press both buttons at the exact same time. I'm going to try something. If I press jump first, like if I specifically do that on purpose, that's what it looks like. So both buttons kind of at the same time just kind of roll from dash to... Yeah, so same frame is fine just as long as the order is dash then jump. But that time it didn't work because of what? I don't know. Yeah, so this is a much easier, more controlled situation than the one I had before. Okay, so that's an exclusive if, huh? Specifically in that situation. Of course. That makes sense, because 1, I need horizontal motion, 2, I need to not be against a surface in the opposite the direction I want to go. Okay. Yeah, so first dream block there did involve a dream hyper in the route that I watched. Reverse dream hyper, of course. Okay, right now I made the wrong input. I know what I did. Oops. 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 What am I doing? Specific angle. Okay, sure. So that was it. I just didn't do the follow-up. Okay. 1. 0. 0. Was that too late? What was that? Why am I going down to the right? My jump's not going off. I'm only dashing. What? Why is it not working? Suddenly just... Am I not exiting the top? No, that was definitely the top. Okay, what? 1. What's happening? Okay, I intentionally waited longer there, and it worked. 1. I didn't wait as long, and it didn't work. Okay, so very distinctly, like, no part of me is in the dream block anymore. That's 1. Okay, yeah, so my problem just remains that I'm doing it too early. Yes, it's after. The word after means something. That's 2. Yeah, so I'm just too early. 3. Don't be early. It's like super late. That was ridiculously late and it still worked. 4. Okay, ridiculously, super, unbelievably late. See, that wasn't late enough. That didn't hyper... I think that might have been a super, maybe? Not late enough. Let's see what too late looks like. That. Okay, so that was definitely too late. 1. Too early. 0. 1. If levels are going to require me to do this on the spot, then I need to be able to do it reliably. 2. My gym training had not been complete. 3. 4. If I just keep feeling this timing, and getting used to it, then eventually I can be reliable at this. That was 5. Okay, that was 5. And then, right, this gauntlet. Okay, so forward on the side, reverse on the top, forward on the side, forward down on the side, and then that. Simple, right? See, now that wasn't late enough. Oops, that was just the wrong angle. Good, but I missed. Oops, I didn't even input it. Uh-huh. Wrong angle. Must have been pointing the wrong direction. I ducked. I must have been pointing the wrong... Right, yeah, so do the directional input early. Oops, that wasn't oh boy. I don't like this move. This move is just, like, feels bad and... I don't like it. That's the story. Wrong direction. Can we just not have any more levels that use this, maybe? That's my request. Just forget this move even is possible. Just classify it as a bug, don't use it. Let's call it that. Was that too early? I don't think so. Then what was wrong? It must be too late. I guess I'm not in the 4-frame window and that's what that looks like? It's so much easier going horizontally. Easier doesn't mean easy. This move is awful. It, like, got worse since I last did it, and last time I did it, it was already bad. Uh-huh. Well, that seemed like it was it, but I didn't go. Maybe that was a super... Okay, so what does too early look like? Too early looks like a dash. So I buffered the dash, that's what that looks like. I'm not pressing the jump button, by the way. Okay. Alright, I'm rolling my finger differently, I'm pressing the jump button like a frame later than I had been. Maybe I was just too close together with my inputs. This is terrible. Why would you use this technology in your thing? This is really bad. 1. But can I learn to make it less really bad for me? 1. Zero. I'll accept 3 for this one. Should I though? Probably not. One. Zero. The gaps between my ones are getting smaller. What I don't like is this hasn't stuck with me because, like, I'm right back to where I first started here. Or worse. Yeah, so part of my problem is I'm not holding the directions for long enough. Hold them early and long. Just, like, keep that direction held for way before and way after the dream hyper. Okay, okay. So that was part of the problem. Direction held not early and not late enough. My dash didn't go off for some reason. Why is that? My jump didn't go off for some reason. Why is that? Oops. And then that weird thing happened. Why is that? Like, I can't tell the difference between what I'm doing when it happens and when it doesn't. Was my angle just wrong there? Like, can I not do it coming out of the bottom? It might have been an angle problem there. And then that mysterious thing happened. I just have to assume that's what it looks like to be outside the 4-frame timing window. To the too late end of it. That time it worked. Because it felt like it, then that didn't. First one I'm getting reliably now. Like, at least one problem's gone away. Alright, that's what too early looks like. It's a jump without a dash. Why is the reverse the hardest one? I'm not sure why it's harder than the others. It should be the same, shouldn't it? Like, signs didn't say anything about timing windows being any different. I'm doing the same inputs. But I must be doing them at a different time. One. Nothing. I'm never gonna get 2 in a row here, huh? Alright, so I guess I'm not playing a level today, we're just doing this instead. That's 1. Oh, that's 2. Hold on. Oh. 3. Okay. I said I would accept 3. Let's see how far I can go. Alright, maybe I am playing a level today. Alright, I'm gonna go until I fail. Or get tired. Alright, I went until I failed. 3 and most of a 4th. That's good enough. Alright, so I'm probably gonna repeat this process exactly after, like, every level that uses Dream Hyper in it. Should I redo Dream Super? Don't wanna. But yes, but I don't wanna. Alright. Nothing about the current situation is putting me in the right frame of mind for this. Let's do like one room of Skyline Usurper. First I gotta locate it. And it is a needle in a haystack. So let's just start upper left and scan until I locate whatever this is. It's you, Skyline Usurper. It's in this spot on the map, by the way. Alright, upper right. So, Skyline Usurper, all my button prompts look wrong, but I guess I don't see them that often, so I can deal with it. Okay. So we got tutorials, nothing hidden over here. Upbeat, peppy music. Pipes! Is that a Dream Super out of a pipe? Do I need to do the Dream Super section? Because you're clearly dashing. I think that's a Dream Super out of the pipe. That's a return from somewhere. Is that just if I want to do the thing again? Or was that a Dream Hyper? Well good, I've been practicing that one. Dream Hyper gets me there. Is this return? It is. Alright, so if you want to do it again. Alright, so I just practiced that once again. That's 2. 3. Okay, so that practice was extremely relevant. I'll accept 4. Alright, 4. So another return trip. I'm gonna assume that's a Dream Hyper. Oh. Super? No, it's Hyper. Okay, Hyper works. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Alright, and pipes bounce you back, unlike Dream Blocks. Alright, so Dreamy Pipes, and then we got a Propeller Block. What? Why is this thing here in this game? Propeller Box. SL? What the heck is SL? Hold on. Is there just like... Do I just have like the wrong controller prompts set somehow? Like did something just... SL? Is there a... Are there advanced settings in here somewhere? Visual. Like, I just have the wrong controller prompts or something. Game elements... I don't think it's gonna be in here, right? Is it in here somewhere? Switch R? Let's try auto. Does that look right now? Yeah, okay, that's better. Alright, so it was showing me Switch controller prompts. Why? Everything's messed up. Like, I'm a little worried about my entire state of being able to run this game, just because it broke itself, it was resistant to fixing, I updated a whole lot of stuff, and it's kinda half working now. Like, I'm able to play, but things are clearly wrong. Like, what happened to me? I guess I didn't capture the whole process, so nobody can probably answer that, but I am very annoyed about this. Anyway, LT, that's my grab button. I use the other one, but I understand what you mean. Okay. And X. So it does that, and it has a limited number of those before it's exhausted. Yeah, so no more of that. But an exhausted propeller block can still flip a thing for me. Pipes can go through walls. Okay, that one's yellow. Yellow gets exhausted after 1, but refreshed by a touch switch. Okay, this is fun. Right, jump first. What am I doing? It's... okay, so learning to use a new tool. Okay, good enough. Or no, you're just refreshed after you touch the ground is one way. I guess going in a pipe counts as touching the ground? Well, you're gonna disappear here. Or not. Okay, you are, but not well held. Got it. Part of me is here. I'm not ready to deal with her just yet. I will be soon. Okay, that goes nowhere. Got it. Going up. I gained pink hair, but I probably will lose it as soon as I land. Yep. Alright, other propellers, not attached to my block at least. So this is like a modern Super Mario Brothers thing, isn't it? I think so. The ones that I haven't played much. Alright, so I came up there. There's probably nothing down here. Confirmed. You want some kind of super or something, and then... okay. Maybe in Hyper? And Hyper did it. So you're going there, and continuing, and I was supposed to catch up with you somewhere, but like, who knows where that is. Maybe right there. Yeah, don't let it go, I see the sign now. Okay, this is... what? Oh, I released the button. What do you mean, what? That's what happens when you release the button. So that's the disposal chute. Okay, caught you. Now what? Was there a watchtower? Hold on, was there a watchtower? Also, I can control my float speed. There was! Okay, I just didn't even see you there. Alright, that pipe just goes off screen. Just into the incinerator or something. So I throw one, collect the other one... maybe? I don't think I'm going to the left. Throw one, collect the other, get up there, toss the one I have into that, do a... something, catch the one that came through there, use it to go up, the pipe has refreshed it, so it's able to do things. I guess. Oh, I'm suspicious of this path. Do I want to go left there? Maybe not. It's unlikely, but I don't know, just something about the way this is put together says to me, no, I think there would be stronger hinting if there was a strawberry that way. And it's early in the level, so if I have to come back for it, that's not an issue. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna throw myself into the spot. I don't even know how the angles would work yet. That's probably just not even gonna, whoops, work at all. Oops, well, that's actually fine. I missed you. I really don't need a hyperdash there, but I do need to face the right direction. Like, I can just grab and go. Maybe not quite. But a regular hyperdash does just fine. I was a little slow with that, but it was forgiven. Okay, I need to do everything a little faster than that. Whoa. I said I'd do one room. Apparently I'm doing two. That's fine with me. Right, so give me my dash, thanks. Have this. I didn't even need it, but it gave me confidence. Okay. I'm just not ready to do all those things at once, so I'm going up, I'm throwing to the right, I'm reverse... extended hypering or something. This button... I threw the wrong way. Okay, but that's the idea, just gotta somehow get my thumb to understand. Do this, do that, grab... You didn't grab. Well, I was in the wrong place, that's why. What? Why did I die? What did I hit? Wait, do these kill me? Yeah, okay, those are solid. I thought they were backgrounds. Okay, so those are not just background, they will kill. Okay. Oh, I had a dash. That's what I was supposed to do, so I gotta drop and re-grab or something. Okay. This is an expert level. It hasn't really shown its teeth yet, but it's maybe starting to. Yeah. Gotta learn to work with a new element in a basic situation first. Ah! I'm just not getting... maybe I do want to dash... Since that angle's not working, maybe I want to use my dash first. Like, I can do it in either order. I prefer to do it this way for some reason. Oh, that did not quite work. Let's try the other order. I am not doing the other order. Okay, let's try the other order. That means this. Okay, so I missed with that, and also... How did I miss? I don't know, I just did. Ha! Okay, that was good. Now what? I guess you're going left and I'm going right? I guess. Then catching the one that's coming through there, hopefully, and then I will have a dash. I just gotta get up high to make it through there. Okay. Doesn't sound too bad. Dang it! I think I would find it easier if it were the jump button that activated that instead of the dash button, because the dash button, like, does two extremely different things now for me. Well, it was too slow. Alright, so do all of that much faster, but that's the idea. Okay. Faster still? Or maybe I do a dream hyper? No, I need my dash. Do I need a pipe hyper there? A piper? That angle's just not being my friend right now. Nah! Ha! Oh, I can't get in the pipe if I... Okay, yeah, I need to actually dash in. Not from the top, but from the side, yes. So I had it, I just lost my coordination. So that's a lot of height I have to gain there. But like, the buttons are... This isn't quite on the level of the level that gave me a whole extra button, sort of. But it's kind of like that, because like all my finger instincts just don't quite work with this object. Like, it uses the wrong control. Is there a preference for this, I wonder? Mod options. What mod do you suppose this is? Controller okay, so... There are configurations for this, so like this is... Can I make that use the jump button instead of the dash button? Where do you suppose that would be? It's not a twig. Is it a Zaffin? What are these? Stuff I haven't seen yet. Is it a Eevee? No. Is it a Jackal? I don't think so. Oh, that's the, what's that called? Swap Crystal Toggle. That might not be... What was the name of that level I played with the extra button? I'm not remembering, like, any, level names anymore. Is it Gravity? No. Is it Viv? I don't think so. Is it Crystalline? That doesn't have... Is it this? No. I guess there's no option to change that. Well, now, okay, so maybe it's important that it... Yeah, I guess I wouldn't want it to be like that on the ground, but I would want it to be like that in the air. Hold on, have I tried pressing... Yeah, okay, press the jump button in the air and nothing happens. Alright, I guess I'll get used to it. And I guess I understand why it is the way it is, I just don't like it. Because like my dash button always does one very specific thing. It only moves me up if I'm steering up and have nothing in my hands. Except in this case, it's just like two completely different actions, like unrelated, bound to the same control. And I gotta have this lightning speed contextual awareness of which is which. Again, something I'm sure I can learn, but this is a non-trivial learning curve. Why didn't I get in the pipe? Because I was holding the thing. Okay, so I gotta... Do what? Wait, what do I have to do? So I should pipe jump at the very least, probably. What? So somehow I got there with like a lot of height to spare. Once. How did I ever do that? I don't know. Like, how do I do the end of this room? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. There we go. Alright, just do everything leading up to it better, and the rest will follow. Okay. Is this an intermission? It sure is. Look at that super pixelated chandelier. Not at the same resolution as everything else, except the curtains. Alright. This is the something room. The something room. Alright, well, that's as far as I'm going here today. Alright, I'll see you next time to see what's going on in this room.